The desire of every parent, home educator or teacher is to have a happy, confident child who grows and is ready and prepared to succeed in life. I'm Kieran, the founder of FUNDA. My organisation is multi-award winning, Ofsted registered, voted the North West. The desire of every parent, home educator or teacher is to have a happy, confident child. The desire of every parent, home educator or teacher is to have a happy, confident child who grows and is ready and prepared to succeed in life. I'm Kieran, the founder of FUNDA. My organisation is multi-award winning, Ofsted registered, voted the North West UK top 30 most exciting companies and is officially recognised by Her Majesty the Queen. FUNDA makes a positive difference and empowers children's lives every day. This FUNDA Greatness private Facebook group will provide a place to work together to unlock your child's full potential, help your child grow in confidence, be more resourceful, active, happy and resilient children who are ready to succeed in life. Providing parents, home educators and teachers with an arena to share resources, activities and support each other's aspirations when teaching and learning from home. Share your pictures, work, progress, ideas and resources with others because caring is sharing. Now is the most important time to support the COVID generation to recover, catch up, learn, make progress and recover from a year like no other. Welcome to all our FUNDA Greatness members, old and new. Say hello, introduce yourself and help others. The most engaging member will win free activities and resources that will make a positive difference to your child's life. Hello, Kieran here, the founder of FUNDA. Good evening, how are you tonight? And it's sad news that schools have closed and I'm absolutely gutted for all our children out there. For you parents who are sat there right now who've just had this dreadful news. I'm a parent myself and I'm absolutely anxious. I'm worried for children out there who's going to be missing school. I'm absolutely heartbroken for you parents who's just had this sad news the night before schools are due to go back pretty much. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And I'd like you guys to ask questions. I'd like you guys to ask me anything because I've got lots and lots of things to support you parents throughout this lockdown learning again to help your child grow, develop, improve their confidence, personal development, attitude, health, well-being, fitness, gratitude. Because I tell you one thing, your child needs so much more than maths, English, literacy, science, the core subjects right now. They need to grow. They need help with their personal development, their mindset. You parents do too. You need help with your mindset, your personal development, your reflectiveness, reciprocity, resourcefulness, resilience. You guys need to be grateful for what you've got right now. Be grateful for what you guys have got right in front of you. That's your child, that's your health, that's your family. Be grateful for what you've got right now. Because there's so many people out there that haven't got what you've got. That's lost their jobs, that's lost their livelihood, that's lost loved ones. And it's so important for you parents to just take a step back. It's okay to pause. It's okay to reflect. It's okay to just have a minute, grab yourself a cup of coffee, because I'm here to support you parents right now during this live call. So I want you to just I want you to go and get a pen and paper, and I want you to take some notes, because I've got a little agenda I'm going to go through. I posted it in the description of this post, and I'm going to see I've got my phone with me as well, so I can answer questions. So who have I got live? And I want to just say hello to the people who's joined me live. You parents, I won't take much of your time. I just bloody care about you, your children, you parents right now who's stuck in lockdown. But first and foremost, can you hear me? Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Please comment if you can hear me. Comment yes if you can hear me, and then I'm going to get into the content. And if you're rushing, if you're tired, if you've just finished a late shift, you can watch this video back. That's okay. I urge everybody to watch this video back, because your children need so much more of the core subjects right now. And it's up to you parents to guide your children, to be a role model, which you are. But you'll have the added stresses and pressure of the work, going to work, juggling your childcare. So I just want to give you everything. I want to make sure that you parents have got all your resources and all your activities and all your lessons and loads and loads and loads of stuff to enrich your child, to help them grow, help them become more confident, happy, fitter, healthier, resourceful, resilient little learners. Because that's what children need right now. They need help to grow. The COVID generation need help to grow. And if you're with me, and if you're watching this back, and if you're with me right now, then you can help your child grow. So please comment below. I'll just do a little test here, 2 seconds, if this does work, and I'll jump straight into this. So I want you to comment below if you can hear me. So let's do a little test. Comment below if you guys can hear me, and I'll use these little comments and these little bouncy up little things. So please comment below if you can hear me, and I'll get started with the content. Grab yourself a pen and paper. I'm going to be sharing lots of hidden secrets in here. On Sunday, I think it was, I warned parents. I said, schools are going to close. Schools are going to close. Some people believed me. Some people didn't. Some people challenged me. And I said to them parents on that live show, schools are going to close. What are you going to do? Have you got a strategy in place? Have you got a plan in place? Have you got the tools, the resources, the knowledge, the understanding in place? Because I tell you something, your children need something far more important than algebra and core subjects right now, because them things don't even get you a job later on in life. I said to parents on my live call, when I get CVs into my office for prospecting staff who turn up at my office and are requesting a job and they come for interview, do I look if they've got a degree? No. Do I look if they've got GCSEs, 5 A stars, 5 Bs? No. I look if that person has got life experience. Have they got experience? Have they got key values? Have they got core values? Do they know what makes their heart sing? Have they got the passion to get up out of bed in the morning and achieve and succeed and be anything they want to be, to make a positive difference to our children's lives? Before I look at GCSEs, before I look at a degree and the academics of a person, I look as that person got that personal development and growth to succeed long term. Not just short term, not just quick wins, but long term, because your child can be the brightest and most academic person in the world. But if they haven't got their health, their well-being, their fitness, and their core values, and understand themselves better than what anybody else can, then I'm sorry, they're not going to succeed later on in life, because they won't even be able to get out of bed in the morning. So if you're with me, comment below, and I hope you can hear me. Can you all hear me? Thumbs up. Yes, thanks. Thumbs up, guys. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Georgie. Hi, everybody. Hi, Catherine. Hope you're well. Any questions, please comment below to keep the discussions going. But pretty much I'm going to post in there now the agenda. So I've got like a little section that I'm going to refer to. And we're going to start with, let me just have a look. Here we go. How parents can support your child at home. So I'm going to write that down here in the banner. How parents, and I hope this is helpful. If it's helpful, please share it with others. Please share another parent. Please tag other parents and help me throughout this hour. I'm going to spend an hour, 60 minutes here sharing this content. It's late at night, I know, but hopefully you'll thank me for what I've got to come and what I've got to share with you parents, because I tell you one thing, I don't care if there's 7 people watching, 2 people watching, 20 people watching, or millions of people watch this video back. I just know that I care. And if I care and want to make a positive difference to your child's life, to you parents, then there's nothing wrong with that. So how parents can help your child at home. Let's start with that. Let's calm it down a little bit now. It's okay to pause. It's okay to think. So we've just gone into lockdown. All schools are closed. Parents, the snow's going to be melting tomorrow, the day after. It might be fun sneaking out for a quick sledge and a walk, and you're juggling your work, and some parents have to cancel work tomorrow. I get all them struggles. I get all them pressures. How can you parents support your child at home? How can you help your child continue to learning from home? How can you help your child and support your child? Well, pretty much what I'm going to do tomorrow, and at the end of this video, I'm going to put a link in for this book. And I've banged on about this book since the start of lockdown. We did this book. We piloted it with lots of children. I'll show you the pictures of the children right now taking part. Here's the children who took part. Hopefully this will pop up. Give me a sec. That's the background. I'll just make sure. I want to show you these children who took part. So we've got lots of children taking part. Here we go. Lots of children taking part using this book at home. And this isn't to sell this book. This is just to show you that this book is available. It's 177 activities for your child to start tomorrow, to help your child at home continue learning in terms of their education, health, well-being, and personal development. This book has got 177 resources inside that your child can just sit down with, work alone. You know, they don't need much support from parents. They just need parents to introduce your child to this book. Just introduce your child to this book and pretty much let your child grow and watch them grow in confidence and watch their attitude change. And they'll be thriving and crying out for more activities just like this. So if you're with me, how else can you parents help your child at home? And if there's any questions at the end of this live show, then please just let me know. But I'm here to help parents who are anxious right now, who are struggling with their anxiety, parents and children as well. So if any time I get interrupted, please just comment, say, Kieran, I can't hear you, or Kieran, you're mumbling on, but hopefully this is helpful. So how else can you parents support your child at home? Well, pretty much you've got to find out what makes your hearts sing. What makes your child's heart sing? Do we know? We could use this 4 weeks now until it's only a term, until February, after February half term, to really drill down and find out what makes your heart sing. We're parents, but do we know what makes our child's heart sing? I have 2 boys, and I'm still trying to discover that, of what do they like, what's really their passion when it comes to learning. I know teachers really know what engages your child in school, but do you know what really engages your child? So we've got to find resources and activities that really engage your child at home. And again, one way to do that is pick 1 or 2 out of my book and see what they like. You might choose a physical activity, because children will need to get physical. They'll need to get active. There's only so much telly they can watch. There's only so much of the tablet they can play on. And there's only so many resources, because teachers are doing a great job. They're sending out them resources and bundles. They will be gathering all that. There'll be online learning. I get all that. Teachers do a great job, but what extra can you parents do to help your child and support your child at home? So I'll be leaving the link. It's available on Amazon. My book. It's at cost. There's no profit made from this book. It's at cost. So get your hands on it and give it to your child. And any questions, please let me know. So that's the first little question that I wanted to discover. And any questions? I know Stephanie's just posted a question, and I'll answer them. Thanks, Stephanie. I'll get to them in a sec about our holiday camps and childcare and everything else. But this is really about home learning, home schooling, home educating, and how we can help your child at home, how you can help your child at home as well. So that's really important. So the next question that I have got for you is this one, and I hope this is useful. How to continue learning from home. So it starts with structure and unstructured. You could do structured academically, you could do unstructured play, but pretty much it starts with a little bit of structure, having a plan. You know, planning is the key to success when it comes to teaching and learning. And when we go into teach children in schools, you've got to have a plan. So it's up to you now to develop and devise. I know your teachers will be doing this, but you could go that extra mile to come up with a 4 or 5 week long-term plan and short-term plan of what you're going to do by the day, by the morning, in the morning, lunchtime, in the afternoon, and have a structured plan, and your days will fly by. So you could have free time for your child to go and do this. You could have free time for your child to go and explore on the tablet. You could have free time for your child to go and build a snowman out in the garden, go on an adventure with the parent. You can have all them different enrichment activities and just think about your core learning in the mornings. Don't panic. Don't worry. Just cover 1 or 2 hours in the morning of core maths, English, science. That's all teachers do, the core maths and English in the morning when your children are more switched on and they've just woke up, they've had a good breakfast down them, and we focus on numbers, phonics, literacy, English. We've got loads of resources to support that. And then in the afternoon, you could focus on your child's physical, child's education, your child's health and personal development, which really does help your child's mind to grow. We call it building learning power. That's what we call it in school, BLP, building learning power, and helping your child grow in terms of the mindset, because it's mindset what separates the best from the rest. So that's how pretty much you can continue learning from home. You can nick all the resources from your teachers, take all them, but feed them into your structure, feed them into your plan, and share your plans on our Facebook. And in my private Facebook group, I'm going to make sure in our private Facebook group that we've got lots of different plans available for parents to nick and take as well, so that you can use them in terms of your home learning and homeschooling. So if there's any questions, I will answer them. Please ask me anything. I'm just going through. If there's any questions right now, let's see if we've got any questions, by the way. So we've got, hi, my son attends Tonacliffe and my work is classed as essential. Is he still able to attend tomorrow? So the answer to that, Stephanie, is Phil's just got this news tonight. It's last minute for us. So we're going to go into the office tomorrow morning. We'll be up really early. And Phil's got a strategy. He's working on that throughout the night to make sure and try our best to provide continuity for parents. All schools that we're in will be running as normal tomorrow, Stephanie. So pretty much turn up as normal. If your work's essential, we're there for you until we know what's going to happen long term. We're coming up with a short term plan. So please just attend childcare as normal. If it's your wraparound in schools, that we're still providing that service for. So I hope that's helpful. Again, any other questions of what you parents are worried about when it comes to homeschooling, home educating your child, learning, if you're struggling with resources, activities, things to do, let me know in these comments and I'll answer that question that you leave us. So yeah, so pretty much how can you support your child's education, your health, their well-being, their future, and pretty much start with the book and the rest is history. We've got a whole online platform that complements this book for infants and juniors, but it really unlocks your child's full potential, and it can be used in the afternoon to you know, when your child gets tired and they get destructive, they get disengaged in the afternoon, they get fed up, You've done your core learning in the morning. You've done all your best as a parent or as an educator, a teacher. You've done your best. You've gone like that in the morning. You've tried your heart out. It's time for parents to put on the dinner, grab yourself a brew, and after dinner, let your child choose from 177 activities inside my book. It's available on Amazon, and I'm going to put the link in the description right now. And it's FUNDA Greatness. It's on Amazon, greatness.com/book. Have a read of that book. Have a read of that link. Visit that page. I mean, don't go yet. You can stay with me, but that link's going to be there. Just visit that link and have a look at the book. 177 activities to keep your child entertained, learning, growing, developing their physical education, health, well-being, and personal development. Because this goes far beyond the core academics right now: maths, English, science. Children have excelled with them subjects through you parents doing hard work. So don't panic. You do a great job. Your child's got everything they need. Don't worry. Enjoy this moment. Embrace it. Because it's challenges like this that separates the best from the rest. And it makes us more resilient as well. So next thing, let's have a look what we're going to discuss now. So here goes. So I think this one's important as well, because you've got to look far beyond academics. Got to look far beyond academics. How to support your child's health. And when we talk about health, it's about their mindset, their healthy body, healthy mind, is what really will help your child bounce back from this better than anybody else. Because if you're sluggish, if you're lethargic, if you haven't got your fitness, if you're not getting physically active, if you're not going outside, then that can all affect our performance in work, in life as well. So it's important for you to support your child's health. So how can we do that? Well, we've got physical activities inside the book that you can break away with. They're designed to be around the home. And at the end of this video, I'll show you the online platform that we've put together and added to over this past 4 months. That's packed with resources, videos, and activities for your child to take on, to complete at home, and pretty much go for it, really. So keep them entertained as well. So make sure we're supporting our children's health and being there as well. I'm probably teaching and discussing and teaching parents how to suck eggs. If that's the case, that's fine. But I just thought it'd be helpful if I jumped on here and provided some tips, advice, and knowledge and understanding of all the experience I've had teaching in schools. And it means as well with professional development, with teachers as well. So really, I'm just passionate about helping children and helping them grow. So if there's any comments, let me know and ask me questions. I want you to ask me just one question if you're watching this video right now, because I just want to help you parents at home. So next thing we're going to discuss as well is this one here. So I'm going to put here, how to get the most out of your child's teacher. That's really important. So how to get the most out of your child's teacher. So let me just make sure I've spelt everything right. So how to get the most out of your child's teacher. So teachers right now will be virtual learning from home. They'll be putting all the classes together as normal in the mornings. They'll be teaching them. But in the afternoons, your child might get tired of watching virtually, because watching on a screen like this is completely different than being in person and getting your child engaged in class. Because we get your child up, we get them moving, we get them interacting in class. When you do that virtually, it's really hard to get your audience engaged, your children engaged. So we really need to get the most out of our child's teacher. They'll be up all night now, or they should have been for weeks now, during the Christmas break, planning to have a resource packed together and the online learning together. And if it were my business, like we have done, we planned for weeks for this. We knew it were coming. We knew it were happening. I mentioned it on Sunday. So teachers now who are complaining, oh, you've let us know last minute. Teachers have been fighting for this. Teachers have been fighting for schools to close. They've won. They've won. And I think they'll be really trying the hardest now to provide resources better than ever to support your child. But how do we get the most out of your child's teacher? Well, I'd email them and ask them to provide everything they have to support your child. So if they're providing lessons, you want all the extra extension extensional activities, additional activities, progressions from the lesson, that once that lesson's finished in school and the virtual lesson's finished, you want the extra additional enrichment and additional extension and progressions of that lesson so that you can continue the learning after that live show. Because you parents can get your child more engaged. You can extend that lesson further. You could take that lesson and take it outside and take that learning outside, because children learn better outside. That's a fact. So really get the most out of your teacher. You need to email school, you need to call school, you need to use all their resources and online tools that they've given you parents for free, and really, really go like that out of your child's school, because they should have all the access to everything to support your child's learning at home. Because teachers have superpowers. That's what we're here for. We will help your child make progress when we get back to school, so don't panic. Use this moment to enjoy and have fun with your child, and that's what it should be all about. So very quickly, I've got a few more points, and if you've got any questions, please let me know. If this has been helpful or useful, just comment below, and it'd be nice to hear from you, and to make sure that I'm not talking into space, and that there is actually somebody watching this. It gives me motivation to speak more. So if you are watching, hello, good to see you. So next thing I'm going to discuss is resources, tips and advice. So I'm going to put that there. Resources, tips and advice for you parents. So don't panic. The key is not to panic. It's happened now. And sometimes it's easily when something happens and a challenge happens, or something destructive happens like what's been announced tonight, it's easy to go into panic mode. It's the shock wave. It's the shock first, the wave. Once all that settles down, we'll come up with a resilient strategy to help our child grow, bounce back, become more confident, healthier, happier. And, you know, just helping your child grow is what us parents want. The academic side, park it for a while. Use what your teachers have got, brilliant. 4 or 5 weeks, your child ain't going to die. They're not going to fall behind. Just park the academics and have some fun. Have some fun and use lots of play, use lots of creativity. Use my book that's available on Amazon, links below as well. Get my book. What is it, £13, packed with 177 resources. Your children will like 5 or 6 of them. It's done its job. But there's 177, and children have really, really engaged with this book. Parents as well. They've really, really got involved. So we know it works. We know it really does work. And yeah, we've got everything there for you to use. Plus, we've got FUNDA Story coming as well, which is a hidden secret to really help your child get active whilst reading stories at home, which is really, really powerful. So that'll be on its way this week for you parents. So trying to help and give you as many tools and resources as possible to help with your lockdown learning as well. So I know you're probably watching telly, you're grabbing a quick brew. So if you are joining me, thanks for taking the time out to speak to me. So the last thing, I want you to ask me a question. So I want you to ask me anything after all them things I've been through. I want you to ask me what you're struggling with. What are you struggling with? And sometimes when I go like this, I do it because it stops parents from scrolling, and they'll watch and come back in. So ask me anything. I want to know if you've got any questions about the book, or if you've got any questions about absolutely anything, please let me know, because I'm worried for you parents. I care about you parents, and I just want you to get as much as you can out of us. So if you've got any questions, great, ask me now, or ask me tomorrow, or ask me anytime on this video, on our Facebook page, on our Facebook group. What I'm going to do, I'm going to leave our Facebook group here as well, where there's lots of resources for you parents to access as well. So let me just find our Facebook group link. I'll put that in the comments below, so you can access the group for free. Let me just comment that below. So that's the group, gone into the comments below, so you can access that for free. Just click that link below in the comments and you can access the Facebook group for free. There's loads of activities in there, free activities from my book, and things like that. But everything's in there from my book. So what I do want to share with you now is our online platform that we've put together. I'll just share this with you. I'll go to our Facebook page, show you some bits and bobs as well. So in our Facebook page here, we've got like lots and lots of, I mean, this couple here won £1,000 from us, so they're getting that this week. I like that, congratulations. So we've got lots and lots, that's actually us live now. So who's that? Hi Ali, Ali's live, watching this. So there's loads of resources inside this group, but that's not what it's about. I'm going to show you the behind the scenes, what you also get access to as well. So fundagreatness.com, log in. So put all this together now. You can get the book on Amazon. You can get the book as a digital copy, print these resources out, use them as much as you want at home. So it's just all there available to you. So have a look. Log in. So you just log in. Mine's saved. And then you go into the back end here, which is everything we've put together. I just want to show you that we knew this was coming. Forget these little resources that you get free on tests and what your teacher will be scrambling for now. They'll wish they had this at their fingertips, because here is like a full, just think of Disney World, but it's personal growth development for kids. So it's got tips for adults in here. So we click this adult section. It's got lots of tips in here. I mean, even to down with what printer to buy. You can get a monthly printer now for £4.97. They retop the ink, and all you buy is the paper. And every time it goes low, you get a notification and they just send you more ink. So you can just keep on printing this stuff out. We've put a home education structure and timetable in here that you can download. You can view how we'd pretty much plan our day. So whilst that's loading, I'll show you something else. So I hope this is useful. So all this online access here, the Facebook group, there's the adult support section. You've got the children's section here as well. So you've got the children's section. We have FUNDA challenges throughout the day that you can get involved with. So I'll be doing live active lessons from our office to get your child active. I'll be planning them in during the days, during the weeks. You'll get access to the book. So get involved. Resource video examples, a growth mindset, mindfulness, breakaway activities, music, games. The FUNDA storybooks are in there. Exercise, hygiene, phonics and literacy, outdoor activities, rewards, podcasts, home lessons, and so much more. If this is useful and you think this is powerful, then let me know. Here's an example of the structure, daily structure. So you parents who are worried about planning your days, here's what I do. Early morning, wake up, wash hands, healthy breakfast, and then it's brush your teeth. Then we'll do some mindfulness activity. Be grateful for what we've got. Then I do some exercise. We've got Coach Jake's exercise and kind of like fitness workouts to do, a bit like Joe Wicks for your children to get involved with. Then have a break and a snack time. Late morning, do a breakout activity. Do your active phonics, active maths. Do a word search, crossword, dot to dots, colours, focusing on your child's fine motor skills. Lunchtime, have a fun, healthy lunch, have a break, chill out, relax. Then you might do some FUNDA story. You might do some movement and fitness in the afternoon, some mindfulness activities, and you've got rewards to print out, certificates to print out. And then we always ask ourselves at the end of each day, ready for the next day, what should we start, what should we change, and what should we stop? Critically reviewing your delivery. And there's an example of the day for those who are visual. So that packed into your day is pretty much, you're running pretty much like a school at home, and it's as easy as that. And we have all links to our resources here as well. So if that isn't helpful, then shoot me down now. I hope it is very helpful for you. So yeah, any questions about anything, please let me know. But that's just the online platform that I've put together for children, and I hope that you guys can tell your school about this, because I think every child should get access to this. Sharon's asked us a question here. I have had an email from Tonaclough saying Breakfast Club is on tomorrow for key workers children. When will we know if will be cancelled? Sharon, it's not going to be cancelled tomorrow. We're running as normal at all our wraparound schools. We're here to support you parents. So our staff will be there for continuity tomorrow until we pretty much know what's going on at our business. Phil's in the office tomorrow, our team's in the office, and we'll have an update for all parents tomorrow in writing, really, so you've got that reassurance. But if you've got any questions about homeschooling, for those who are not key workers, then comment below. So I hope that's been helpful, really. If you need to watch this back, please do. And I'll probably just leave you with a few things. So before you watch this back, get a pen and paper, take some notes, take some tips. I'll put all the links below to my book. I'll put the link below I'll probably get the book first, see if your child likes the activities, get it from the link below, see if they like the activities. It's on Amazon. It's £13, something like that on Amazon. We make no money from the book. We just want to make a difference to children's lives. And then if you want the online platform, then that'll be available this week as well. So we're going to start rolling that out. But start with the book first. That's the book's there for a test. If your children love it like our children did during the challenge, then yeah, go for it. So to summarize, it's not the core subjects like maths and English and science that will help your child right now. It's focusing on their education, their physical education, their health, their well-being and personal development to make sure that your child becomes more confident, more resilient, more resourceful, more reflective, and develops the ultimate growth mindset to move forward, bounce back and recover from a year like no other. So we're here for you, and we always will be. So without further ado, I wish you luck this week. I'll be bouncing around on Facebook Live to support all our parents. If you've got any questions, please reach out, because I really will help you parents, because that's what we're all about. The book's on Amazon right now for you to get, download and purchase. If you want that book, it's the FUNDA Greatness book. We've put it together for you parents. Even Spider-Man's got a copy of the book as well. And yeah, and the goal really is, I want to be your child's teacher. Let me be your child's teacher, and I'll share all my passion, wisdom, resources and efforts, because I will help your child grow, raising confident, resourceful and resilient children who are ready to succeed in life. That's the goal. So I hope you have a lovely evening. Here's some children who love our book and have been taking part in our book. My boy loves the book as well. He loves it. He's always using it. And so are so many other children. And I hope that you guys find it useful. And yeah, good luck with it all. And I'll see you soon. Okay. Bye-bye.